Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Columbus. Forgot to do the zoom there. It's been a long time. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a couple months. I took a break from the game, and I just wasn't really vibing with the game very much over the past couple months. I got to Town Hall 17. I got most of my defenses upgraded. I really don't have that much left except for traps, and I got bored, so I took a break. But we are back in full swing. I've played maybe the past 2 days, and we got all the way back up to Legends. I pushed a little bit yesterday, and then, new day. But I have been using this attack strategy that is extremely easy. If I can take months-long break and then use this army and, just wreck people in, like, getting all the way back up to Legends, wreck people in Legends, it's just extremely easy. I figured I would show this army to you guys today. Something that literally everybody could use. It's 17 dragons and a bunch of clone spells with the Super Yeti in there. I'm actually going to play it safe and get rid of these balloons so that it's just the Super Yeti. And that's all you need to know. That's all there is to it. Let's just go straight into some battles. I don't have any replays that I really want to show because they're all kind of lower town halls or Town Hall 17s that were too fast. It was like 1 minute and 30 seconds. So let's do a lot of attacks today, maybe all 8, we'll see, and just get a good introduction back into making videos. Alright, first attack here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this 17 is definitely not complete. Like, it looks like there's at least 12 buildings missing, which is crazy. But first things first with this attack, always look at where the air defenses are. You want to be able to get a couple out of the way. I'd like to keep my queen alive, so normally I would go from side to side, but I think in this case I'm going to go straight up so that I can put my army... Actually, I'm going to come straight down because of the fire spitters, so that I can keep my army alive a little bit. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I will do side to side. That might be a little bit better. So we'll go there, get 1, get 2, perfect, and now we just have these 2 to worry about. I'll do a dragon on that side, and then maybe let's do like 2 dragons there. Set up that funnel a little bit. That giant takes out that big cannon, and then we just put everybody else kind of right there. So the reason I have the rage gem on the Grand Warden is because when I use that ability to keep everybody invincible, no other ability would really work better, since everybody is like, let's just, hold on, focus up here, clone up everything. That should take out pretty much the entire core. But we'll see. They're getting caught up in a tornado trap. Come on, jump. Jump. Alright, we got most of it. That's pretty good. We still have our champion as well. But the reason I have the rage gem is because it is active for the entire duration of the battle. And if you use, like, let's say, the healing tome instead, obviously you get a good amount of healing back, but it only lasts for like a little bit of the battle, and just in the very beginning your dragons don't really need that much healing because they haven't taken that much damage. So I feel like rage gem is always best in that case. We popped the minion prince ability while we had everything in that aura. I'm going to go ahead and use my champion on the other side, try to take out these remaining buildings there and that single target, which worked perfectly. She's going to get caught up in some of these clan castle troops, though, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least we're drawing them away from everybody else so that my dragons don't get caught up in, like, a lava hound or the ice golem or anything like that. But kind of a waste of a rocket spear a little bit. Still no problem, because we literally got everything else out of the way. And it looks like those pups actually target air, too, which is interesting that the lava hound doesn't. But anyway, 100%, pretty easy. Obviously, that base was terrible. Let's go ahead and go into the next one. Okay, next base here. Looking a little bit harder. Double invis. Fire spitters pointed at opposite directions. Air defenses are all on the outside here. So we definitely can get 2 and then take the other 2 out pretty early, but then we wouldn't be able to pop the invis spells. Or invis spell towers, I guess I should say. I think I want to pop both invis and then take out 1 air defense. That might be the better move. So I'm going to go here, take out 1, pop both invis, and then go ahead and do 2 dragons on that side for funneling. And then let's put one here. Once those two have gone, we're just gonna have to get right into it. Not waste any time here. Keep her moving. And then I'm gonna put my blimp here, just so that we can get more kind of on this builder hut. And then I'm gonna clone in both directions. Kind of like that. Rage them up. There we go. Perfect. I like how that's looking so far. Obviously, we have a ton of people in the center. I'm going to use Minion Prince because that's a pretty good spot to use him, I feel like. Queen is still healthy. Not healthy, but still alive. And that's pretty huge. We can use the Royal Champion over here to help with that air defense. Perfect. Air defense is down. No more defenses on the left. Just have to worry about that Queen and the multi-archer tower over there. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be chilling. Look at that. Perfect. But yeah, anyway, I took a break from uploading a lot because, you know, one day turns into two turns into four. And once you're out of a habit, it's really, really hard to get back into it. And, you know, I was moving and health issues arised and, you know, lots of stuff happened. But I can get back into that in the next attack. Let's go into the next one. All right, here we go. Let's see. Air defenses are here. It's under-leveled, it seems. Pretty heavily under-leveled. There's still some Town Hall 16. I think the air defenses are Town Hall 15 level. Interesting. Whatever. We could come in straight from the Town Hall area and take that out immediately and then use the blimp maybe on that monolith section. That might be cool. So let's do a dragon there. Queen to take out those two air defenses. And then let's kind of just put everybody here. Boom. And then while that's going on... monolith or left side? Let's do Warden ability, keep everybody healthy. I'm going to do this side here, now that I think about it. And then once they drop, let's go ahead and boom, like that. That should take out mostly everything over there. Perfect, and then Champion I'll put behind, use her ability, take out some of this stuff over on that side. They're getting stuck up on that clan castle pretty hard, which is not what I like to see. And those Super Yetis, we have tons left over, so maybe I should have put them on the left side, but that's okay. I just want Minion Prince to turn, use his ability. There we go, perfect. Good ability usage. But yeah, I took a break for a while because of moving, and you know, I'm still in the same city, but I moved a little bit down the way, a couple blocks away from my old place, and packing was a pain in the arse, you could say. This one's gonna be a 3-star too, by the way. It's super easy. But yeah, I had other things happen, and you know, once you take a break from something for a little bit, then it turns into a long bit. Like if you're going to the gym and then you take a break, you're not going back for a while until you really start to enjoy it again. And I'm enjoying Clash of Clans again. I like it. One of my problems was trying to find new attack strategies all the time, and you know, I feel like that's something that's not really I guess viable, finding new attacks every day. So I might have to change the way I approach things and do, I don't know, series or challenges or like base videos. I already did some base videos, but I might need to do more. Let me know what you guys like to see. I could even do Clash Royale. Literally. I don't care. Literally Clash Royale. I could do. Or Brawl Stars. You know? I could be a multi-cock game YouTuber. Whatever. Let's do the next attack. Alright, Town Hall 15. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know what that... Sometimes I crack myself up. I feel like that's good, though. Okay. My plan here... Oh, sweepers are pointed that way. I don't like that too much. But let's go ahead and do kind of the similar thing. So, boom. Take out a sweeper, take out 2 air defense. Awesome. Let's do another dragon there. Put everybody on this right side so they kind of go around here, and then use my blimp over here. Take out the core. That's my plan. I feel like it'll work. I'm going to use the ability now so that that monolith is completely distracted. And then let's use the blimp here. Ideally take out air defense and eagle and infernos. We just need them to clone in there, please. There we go. Perfect. Alright, core's gone. Just like we wanted. Our Minion Prince... Oh, no! Minion Prince got wrecked by some of those Seeking Air Mines. And then I'm going to support this side with my champion. So that those dragons and the queen stays alive. But we still have the OG Super Yeti. He's still alive. That's kind of fun. Always fun when the OG survives. But again, pretty easy. Don't be afraid to split up your blimp if you feel like the attack will, you know, benefit from it. And we still had rocket spears left over, which was insane. We probably could have swagged the champion. Let's do the next one. Okay. Fire spitters, opposite directions, air defenses. I would like to come from the bottom, so if I could take these two out and that sweeper, that would be nice. Lots of heroes on the bottom, so I would need to move quickly. I feel like. Perhaps I do this. Let's do a dragon on that side. Queen, I'm going to shoot upwards, obviously, but I want to make sure that I can take out at least a few buildings. I'm going to come in from the right. I guess bottom right. So I need to do this before anybody distracts her. Boom, get that off. Nice. Those are gone. And now we can come in from here. Perfect. Let's do the blimp. Let's just do it there. Queen is probably going to go down. She has some tanking, though, with the Giant and Frosty. So she's taken out the king, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and clone upwards. I would love it if we can get another cloned... Oh my god, I keep wasting that fourth clone spell, I feel like. But it's fine. Where's my Minion Prince? He's there. Once he turns towards that air defense, I believe I can use it. There we go. Right in time, just before he kind of stopped looking over there. And then on this left side, we will use our champion. Under the Rage Gem, with that Rocket Spear, that should be one-shotting a lot of things. There we go. Wasted that spear there. But we are moving in a wave, which is really nice to see. Minion Prince is going to go down here in 2 seconds because of that T-Target Inferno, but we still have the champion throwing off some rocket spears, taking out that multi-archer tower. She's fine. She's got the Phoenix. I believe this is a dub. Look at that. We still have a ton of dragons there. Got a few up there. Queen's still alive. Champion's still alive. Perfect. That was easy. Again, a little bit underleveled, like with that cannon, but, you know, ground stuff is not our concern. We still have... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dragons left? That's crazy. Next one. Okay. I think I had this base for a while. Maybe? I don't know. If this is an old base, then I definitely had it. But if it's a new base, I did not have it. Because I took a break from the game, remember? Remember, guys? Remember? I'm pretty sure I can get at least an air defense and a sweeper. But if not, maybe I could get 2. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna come in from this gold mine. Boom. Alright, yeah. Just the air defense and sweeper. It was very close to that one, but not quite. Let's get 2 dragons down there. And then we're going to come in from this side. Get them all lined up there. Perfect. Go ahead and do the blimp. And Minion Prince, Warden ability, keep everybody healthy for at least a little bit. And our blimp can get in there. And we're going to go straight towards the core here. Kind of overlap everybody. And they should, I mean... You know, I'm not going to speak too soon. They should be able to take out most of it. Please. Okay. Like a good amount. Let's use Minion Prince ability early on. Let's do champion on the right so that she can help out with the multi-archer tower because they are not looking at the multi-archer tower for some reason. And she's going to take out that other air defense. You know, it's looking kind of close. If Minion Prince can take that out, I feel like we should be okay. Yeah, we got it. Nice, just those Teslas. And honestly, I feel like the champion could do it alone because she has the Phoenix once again. But we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons. We still have a Minion Prince, or not a Minion Prince, the Warden. We still have the champion, pretty much full health. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, perfect. I think we have one more attack. If not, I'm just going to do one more attack. And I'm enjoying this. I don't even know what trophy range we're at right now. I could be wrong, but maybe like 54 or something. And remember, guys, I haven't played in months. If I can get to 54, you definitely can get to 54. Obviously, I have max troops, but my Minion Prince isn't maxed, and my equipment isn't maxed. So, you know, there's that too. Pretty easy. Let's check what we're at and then do the last attack. Alright, we are at 54-26, so we should be facing like good bases pretty soon. And I feel like we have faced a couple good bases, but look at this. This spell tower is only covering the scatter shots, so I feel like that was a mistake on their part. Where are the air defenses? They are there. Fire spitters are pointed upwards. Definitely a tornado trap in here somewhere, so I want to come in from a side. I don't want to come in from, like, dead in the middle. But I'm going to shoot an arrow straight up on this collector. There we go. Let her get a shot off so that I knew for sure it was going upwards because I've messed that up plenty of times. And then we're going to set this funnel up with those 2 dragons on the right side, and they're probably going to go down pretty soon here, but we are going to put everybody inside. Giant got in that base as well. Let's go ahead and put the blimp more on the upper side of this. I really wish the Warden would go with the blimp a little bit more, but I guess it's okay. I didn't even see that, what is it called? Sweeper? I didn't even see that sweeper there. But those Super Yetis took it out. Take out the Town Hall, please. There we go. Town Hall's taken out. Perfect. We still have plenty of troops available. Let's go ahead and use Minion Prince here, I guess. And then Champion on the right. Take out that air defense and the, what's it called? Multi-Archer Tower. And the Fire Spitter, maybe? Unless that Super Yeti takes it out. There we go. And we still have a clone Super Yeti and our OG Super Yeti. OG Super Yeti. Steve, the OG Super Yeti. That's what I like to see. We have 4 dragons on the bottom, 2 on top. Champion with the Phoenix. 1 in the middle. He's going to go down any second now, though. Boom. Those 2 air bombs are going to take him out. Perfect. Easy wins. Guys, I'm enjoying this. I have missed this. I've missed making videos and talking over playing games and, you know, spending hours of my time making a video and recording and playing and setting up and everything. I've missed it. Anyway, there we go. We are at 54-66 right now. This is the base I'm going to show you in one of these base videos pretty soon. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, comment, see if there's anything new that has come out that I don't know about that I could show you guys and I can learn along with you. I feel like it would be fun. I have plenty of things to do nowadays. I've set up my desk. I have everything set up. If you've made it this far in the video, by the way, comment something along the lines of Steve the Super Yeti lent me his Bugatti for the day. Thanks, man. Or Steve the Super Yeti saved my child from drowning one day. Something like that. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. If you made it this far, you're a true glum boy, and I love you. Okay, bye.